Did you see that you went viral? Okay, face card. Okay.
It's crazy the amount of memes. I know our producers are being really nice, but my family is not nice. So they sent me all these memes of like, she's questioning her sexuality. She back to go back to the other team. She's switching teams once again. Like everybody was crying at these memes. I literally am just watching like a player come up. And as a broadcaster, I have to relay what the heck this dude's just saying. So ain't nobody trying to risk it all. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Post Moves. I'm Candace Parker here with my co-host, Aliyah Boston.
That's me, and we have Oswald. He is joining us.
Ozzy, no barking.
No, literally.
No barking, Ozzy. Follow us at Post Moves Show on all socials. We're almost at 20,000 on Instagram. Hit that follow button. Tell your mama and her friends and her mama's mama and your cousin's cousins and your cousin's best friend to follow Post Moves.
Honestly, use your dog's account because I know some of y'all got accounts for your pets. Click follow too. Thank you.
And don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts.
New episodes drop every Wednesday, and we are so close to 20K on IG. So follow. Thank you.
Hey. All right. Big news. Post Moves is headed to San Francisco for a free live show. That's right. I'll be doing a show with Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady, who just launched their podcast. Get this. I love it. It's called Cousins because guess what? They are cousins.
I mean, that made sense. I'm so sad I'm going to be missing that. But have an Unrivaled game. I have hoops to play.
Yeah, you got doubles to get. Doubles to get. You better get a double if you're missing our live show.
No, you're right. That's on me. That's my fault.
All right, here is the info. It is Saturday, February 7th from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific time at St. Joseph's Arts Society. You can learn more and RSVP at ampsportsblockparty.com. And we would love to see all of you post-ups there.
Yes.
You can come post up at the Post Move show. So we want to see you in San Fran. I mean, you know, there is a Bad Bunny concert going on. I mean, a football game going on. But, you know, we right behind Bad Bunny. So you better come check us out. Yeah. It goes Bad Bunny, then us, then the Super Bowl.
So are you sad that you're...
We already talked about that last week.
I know, but
Aliyah.
I still want to see how you're feeling. Any updated feelings?
I mean, I still am a little salty. Like I was watching the game, you know, on Sunday, and I kept being like, man, the Bears. It's a different week when your team's not playing in the playoffs anymore. Like I wasn't as excited to watch the games. I went for a walk during halftime.
Oh, you were
came back mid third quarter. No, I took the dogs for a walk. That means I just wasn't like, you know, as interested. But congratulations to the Seahawks, to the Patriots.
And the Patriots, okay.
I'm rooting for the Seahawks, I will say that.
Well, I'm rooting for the Patriots, so.
Because you live in Boston and your last name is Boston?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Does that not make sense?
I guess it does. Hey, question.
Yeah.
Have you ever done like a climbing class?
That's actually not for me.
Have you ever tried to like climb a rock, you know, like the rock walls?
You're right, I have done that.
Like with the harnesses and everything?
Yeah, safety first.
So did you watch Alex Honnold?
So I was
climb the skyscraper?
I was actually in an Unrivaled game, and I was like, you know what? Let me just log on to Netflix real quick. I can't even lie. That's insane.
Okay, when he did the for the post-ups that have been living under a rock for the last 4 days, Alex Honnold, I'm going to get this right, Honnold, climbed up Taipei 101 skyscraper with no ropes in 90 minutes.
That's so crazy.
90 minutes, but the picture that will forever live in my head is when he does the bat hang and he just has his legs and he falls backwards on a building. And word on the street is that actually it was on a 10-second delay just in case something happened. But nothing happened.
I mean, that was windy too. That was actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, because it was like a live stream, but it was like, man. But I just, as his wife, I don't, like the night before, are you like, good luck? Like it's a different like a game. You're like, good
make
luck.
it home. No, make it home.
And he has kids and everything.
Because
Like
personally, I can watch you do that.
But also, how does one develop the ability to then say, I'm going to do this? Because he climbed, I think, Yosemite Rock. Listen, I've been on a whole deep dive on this guy because I've been so impressed by his mindset. Because
that's literally what it is, though. That's literally what it is. Because I would panic immediately. Like once we start getting too high, it's over. Like I remember when I was in middle school, we had like a ropes course type of thing, and so you had to get up and you had to walk on the wire, but you had like the full harness on, so like you weren't really gonna do it. I barely got up the thing, and I couldn't walk across the wire, and then we tried to do zip lining, and you had to go up the tree. I was like, please let me down. Please just put me back on the ground.
It's so interesting. I was listening to one of his podcasts that he was a guest on, and he was talking about how everyone just talks about living in the present. But honestly, he has to be in the present. And he also talked about how, like what could happen is in the future, and like him basically being right here and doing dangerous things. Like we as a society think that like we live in a society where we have food, we have all these things, and you walk in with so much anxiety to environments that aren't really that scary. Yeah. But by him doing this, he understands like the perspective of life and things like that. So I think his mindset is what I'm so impressed by. Honestly, the grace that his wife gives him to climb a building. Like,
I don't know if I would give that. I won't even lie to you.
Some dudes can't even go on a boys' weekend. He's climbing. He's climbing.
Honestly, though, I think it's very like I would let like a man climb a building before he go on a boys' trip for real. That makes sense. I'm like, you know what? That was a good point.
I'm just saying, like, damn, can I go hang out with my friends? Anywho, you were doing more work for NBC with Lisa Bluder for the Iowa Maryland game. Oh, okay, suited and booted.
Then I look up.
Look at you. Look at you.
Thank you.
And during their analysis, Lisa Bluder called Aliyah the GOAT. I'm listening to the GOAT.
I know, she's too nice.
In which Iowa upset number 15 UMD 85-78 in OT. So what did the GOAT? What was your breakdown? What was your analysis?
Actually, that entire game Iowa was up, and then they were up like 15 with like 3 minutes left, and then Maryland came back and sent it into overtime. It was crazy. But I mean, Iowa controlled the pace the entire game. Like made Maryland set up in a half court set, which Maryland likes to play fast. So I mean, they slayed.
That's my favorite thing at this time of year is like once you get into conference plays, there's usually like certain conferences play certain different ways, and you're able to know how to scout some of these teams, and it's easier to slow a team down than to speed a team up. And so the teams that can play, that's why I said Texas, man. I know they drop some, but like Texas makes you slow down and play their pace.
They love to muck it up and play half court so they can really get that defense going.
Yep, 100%. Well, I can't wait to tune in to your analysis because I enjoyed listening to you during the game. I know you were hypercritical sitting at the desk, but you're good, man. You're good. I love it.
I mean, you are pretty good too, but did you see yourself? Did you see that you went viral? Okay, face card. Okay.
It's crazy the amount of memes. I know our producers are being really nice, but my family is not nice. So they sent me all these memes of like like she look like you're ready to risk it all. Let me preface this. And post-ups and post-ups. Post-ups, listen. So I did the Clippers-Lakers game, rivalry week. Amazing. D-Wade, my teammate that was on the broadcast with myself and the legend Kevin Harlan, came over to the table during the game and was talking to his former teammate, D-Wade. So I'm listening to what he's saying. So I'm looking in his mouth, but I have headphones on. People always say that I have a resting bitch face. And so in my mind, I'm like, I know the camera is here, so I'm going to try not to look because I'm going to try not to look like I want to look like I want to be here. And so I was just kind of like looking at what he was saying, but like not trying to have a resting bitch face. And then everybody was coming at me like I was trying to risk it all. I had people, our producers are being nice, But my family sent me a video or memes of people being like, she's questioning her sexuality.
She's going back straight.
She back to go back to the other team. She's switching teams once again. Like everybody was crying at these memes. I literally am just watching like a player come up, and as a broadcaster, I have to relay what the heck this dude's just saying. So ain't nobody trying to risk it all. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. But yeah, I
just had to bring that up because
I mean
it went everywhere. Like,
but
quickly.
The internet is hilarious. I'm literally just standing there trying to do my job, and everyone's trying to risk it all. And then if I don't fix my face, then it's like,
now she hates him.
She can't stand LeBron. You know, like all this stuff. So I just, I don't know. It was
funny,
a whole
though.
thing. It was a whole thing. But speaking, during that game, we actually honored a 20-year anniversary of Kobe Bryant scoring 81 points. It was really cool for me because my son was there rocking Mambacita sweats. And, you know, we did a number of things on the broadcast, but I remember where I was. You probably don't remember where you were, Aliyah, at 5 years old in 2006. I remember where I was when he dropped 81 points. I remember where I was 3 months prior when he had 62 in 3 quarters and got subbed out. But I think the thing that stuck out to me when I rewatched the 81-point game by Kobe Bryant was like he had to do it to win. Like this wasn't something where they were they were up or whatever. They were down at halftime. He had 26 points at halftime, and he ended up finishing with 55 and outscored the Toronto Raptors in the second half by himself. And the most Kobe thing ever is that he finally watched the game back, okay? He's live tweeting while he watched the game back a couple years later, after I think he retired. And he says, man, I missed a couple easy shots early on. I should have had 100 points easy. And I'm like, that's the mindset. That's the mama mentality. So the whole time I kept telling my son, like, because you know my son is going to play basketball in the NBA.
100%.
One of them, if not both of them. Yeah, 40-41 or 2041 draft, 2043 draft. But I love him being around greatness because I think it feels out of reach when you're not near the mindset of greatness. And so for him to be in that game and see LeBron and to one day be able to tell his grandkids that he saw Kawhi and, you know, James Harden and LeBron play, even if he is 4 years old, I think is going to be amazing. But another anniversary that we're actually thinking about today is the 6th anniversary of the passing of Kobe Bryant, Gianna Bryant, and 7 others in the helicopter that occurred on the 26th of January, 2020. Obviously, I think on days like this, it's really, really, really sad for the basketball community and for the family because we knew him, we loved him, we understand how much he sacrificed for the game. And I think personally, as a friend of his, I think it's just, I look at it like he had so much more to do. And obviously Gianna had so much more to do. And so I get really sad on days like this because, you know, we miss him, love V and the family and the girls, and just him constantly thinking about them. So today's tough. But I think, you know, the other days we try to keep his legacy alive through us. And that's what we always try to do. I always try to remember, and I don't mean to make this an oration, but we had a Ludlow and Parker podcast. That was actually my first podcast with Turner. And we were thinking about a first guest, Aliyah. And everybody was like, Magic, you know, but who would be perfect would be Kobe. But we couldn't get Kobe. Like, there's no way he would say yes. And they're like, we could send an ask out, but could you please maybe like text him and see? And he was leaving a game in New York. And I called him and he's like, hey, can I call you back? I'm leaving a game with my daughter in New York. And I was like, hey, I don't want to bother you. I just want to throw this out there. We're starting a podcast. Is it possible? He was like, absolutely. I would love to be your first guest. 100%. Let me know what works. I'll call in. We'll make it happen. And he did. And that episode obviously was filled with so many gems, but just his intentionality, his ability to show up for people, his give back to the game. And I think he recognized the women's game before anybody. He put on the orange sweatshirt before anybody. So I think we'd be remiss in not remembering their legacy and what they've brought to the women's game in general, both from a hero standpoint, but as a friend. So Vanessa and the girls, I love you. I'm thinking about you guys always. And Kobe and Gigi, we appreciate all the things that you've done and continue to do for women's basketball. So yeah, today's a tough one. So post-ups, bear with us. Okay, so winter doesn't really look the same everywhere, especially in LA. But I still hit that point where I'm like, I need something new to wear. I just don't feel like thinking about it.
I totally get that. I mean, I'm in Miami, so it's really not about staying warm. It's more about having outfits that feel easy, but still be put together when your schedule's full.
Exactly. Between traveling, work, everything. Sometimes the hardest part is just figuring out what goes with what.
That's why it's nice to know Macy's has free personal stylists that can help you put looks together, find new combinations, and make getting dressed feel easy.
Whether you're using up a gift card, getting ready for a night out, or just want some fresh ideas, having that extra set of eyes is really helpful.
So if you're feeling stuck style-wise, Macy's personal stylists are there to help. They know the brands you love and can help you pull everything together.
You can shop in-store or at Macy's.com. It's time for what we want to talk about. All right, we're 3 weeks in Unrivaled. Phantom is 4-3. Laces are in first with a 5-1 record. It could change as they will have played a game tonight once this recording is released. Overall thoughts so far? Most surprising team? What are your thoughts? Let me know.
Overall thoughts. I mean, Phantom squad, best squad, AV. I think the competition though, the games have been like pretty good. Like it's been close, it's been intense. Sometimes like in the games, I'm like, ooh, this is getting spicy, it's getting hot. But honestly, the energy is great. Like I think everyone's really having a great time.
So what are you all as a team looking to improve on? Like what is your biggest thing that you need that you think going forward?
I think
almost midway point, right? We almost midway point?
Almost.
Yeah.
It's like 18 games, so.
Oh, third. Sorry.
Yeah.
Tennessee math.
Yeah.
SEC. Yay.
I would say continuing to I think for us, it'll just be sometimes when you get in the middle of a basketball game and then the other team goes on a run, being able to shut that down quicker. Like I feel like that's been our struggle a little bit. And sometimes we've came out on top and sometimes we haven't. So I definitely say just getting stops a little bit quicker and kind of messing up their runs. But
oh, that works. Your most surprising team? Do you have a surprising team? Okay, the Laces have the best record. Are the Laces the best team thus far?
I mean, according to the record, yes. I do think that I don't know. I mean, some of the games have just been super close. But I mean, yeah, they're pretty good. I think when you look at their team, you have Jackie, you have Sykes, so athletic, get stops, AT running the helmet, they're pretty good and they make tough shots. Seriously. And I know honestly, Rose, their record isn't as great as people probably would expect, but I don't think you can look at them and say, "Oh yeah, they're not good." They still have killer pieces everywhere. So I definitely have to put that out there. But it's always go Ghost Gang. So
I agree, but also at this point with this format, it's really just getting into the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do because it's a single elimination.
Mm-hmm.
It literally is, there's no home court advantage. So it's really just getting in at this point and feeling good as you get in. Your 3-point game?
We're working on it. My threes necessarily haven't been going in all of them, but I'm still taking them. And that's the important part is that I have to just keep taking
And you're
them.
not crashing out.
No, I've done pretty good. Okay, I will say last game against the Rose, I did have self crash outs a little bit.
I watched the game. I was gonna say.
I mean, was my left hand working at any point in the? You know what I'm saying? Was it even there? Should I have just removed it for the day? Because at this point, it wasn't working for anyone. So that was my only serious crash out game. But outside of that, I have been doing swell. I have been calm, cool, collective. But that one really did it.
Okay, Alex Honnold says live in the present. If this dude can do that on the building of Taipei climbing it with the wind, with actual death, if he doesn't knock down a 3, being a real reality, I think that you could stay in the present.
I can be okay.
I think you can stay in the present. I'm just throwing that out there. Listen, I'm not going to charge you anything for that. Performance coach, Candace, sign me up. I would be the worst performance coach ever, by the way. Stat leaders in Unrivaled right now. Chelsea Gray leads the league in points per game at 29. Aliyah is third in rebounds, 9.7. I'm going to need for you to average a double-double. And you're first in blocks. Let's go.
Turn the club up.
Let's go. Speaking of blocks, a listener actually had a question for you.
Oh.
At Trish Machiavelli. Ooh, I like that. At Trish Machiavelli. Question for Aliyah. Did you tell AT to jump stupid in your Unrivaled game when you blocked her shot and took the ball from her? Oh my gosh.
No, I did not. I did not tell her to jump stupid. I just blocked it and just. And we just went down the court.
Went down the court. She really thought she was gonna get that over your 6'5" long arms. It looked like right there when she turned back around. Right, she jump shot. And then you get her off of you, and she kind of turns back and looks at you.
And now she's talking shit.
Yeah, she's talking. How you gonna talk shit when you get your shot blocked?
I don't know. I just be vibing. You know me.
Yeah, but I just don't understand when people get like dunked on and then they talk shit, or like get your shot blocked and they talk shit. I'm like, what are you?
But you know who did dunk?
Yeah. Speaking of which, that's like, see, you got my look at us. What episode is this? Look at the transition.
I can't lie. I was sitting up there and I went crazy.
So easy.
That was so tough. Like, I don't care. I literally.
And everybody was going crazy. Everybody was going crazy because Rakia obviously made this whole big deal about getting dunked on, all this stuff. She's actually the one that threw the ball to Dominique.
Look at that.
Malonga. That's such a great picture.
That is
hanging on the rim.
Great picture.
But she does it with ease. She does it every warm-ups. Like, it was just a matter of time, but it still is amazing. I think she's going to be dunking in the half court pretty soon. So that's amazing. There's no way for me to transition to free throws. I was trying, but I can't. Paige Beckers won the Unrivaled Free Throw Challenge, taking home the $50,000 prize. I was actually at the desk for Unrivaled covering this when she won, and they told her on the thing, and she was like, paparazzi, don't worry about it. I'll handle it. Renee made a comment. Renee Montgomery said, I bet she's going to donate it to something somewhere. And she did. And I was like, Paige, keep your money. Like, you know, whatever, da-da-da. But then I saw what she donated it to. And I'm like, that's what makes Paige Paige. She donated it to her hometown relief fund. She awarded to the player, the money that she won was awarded to the player with the highest free throw percentage in their club's final games. It was hilarious watching her because there was a technical in that game. Shocker. I think it was Marina Mabry. Possibly. No, who was it? I can't remember who got the technical in that game. But everybody knew Paige should go shoot it. But she's like, do I want to mess up?
No, I wouldn't want to mess it up.
I'm like, as a teammate, you're up by a lot. Just go shoot the free throw. But she made it 13 for 13. But you were also 4 of 4. 100% is the same.
Hey.
But like, why couldn't y'all split? It's 100%. I need to know the criteria because we don't fight.
You had to take over a certain number, I think, over like maybe 7 free throws. And Tiffany Hayes was actually second. So, and everyone was basically like at 100%, who was like second and third. And Tiffany Hayes was second. So it was crazy because if Paige did miss, Tiffany Hayes would have won the money at the end of the night because we didn't have a game that night.
Man, Tiffany Hayes should have been posted up underneath the basket, going like this, under the basket support, like the Cameron Crazies.
That's so funny.
That would have been amazing. WNBA schedule was released this week, but still no CBA, so a little awkward timing. But we'll leave that alone. The season tips off May 8th, and assuming there is a new CBA by then, your full schedule. Oh, okay, serving face. Okay. Ooh, okay, I see you. Full schedule. Released opening day versus Dallas Wings. Okay, I see getting that. You know, Caitlin, Aliyah, you know, Kelsey battle with Paige and the #1 draft pick. So that'll be really cool. That obviously it'll feature 4 number 1 picks.
Yep.
And you guys, I'm looking at your schedule. And
what do you think?
There's 44 games, 5 games, 8-day road trip near the end of the season. Looks a little tough. And that would occur August 16th through the 23rd. You guys would go Atlanta, Toronto, Dallas, New York, Chicago. Fever, Liberty, Aces, and Valks all have 3 back-to-backs. Damn. The Sky and Wings.
You see how you said that?
No, but the Sky and Wings have 0.
Have 0.
That's crazy. But at least, listen, the Young Guns, shut up. Our back-to-backs, we would take the 6 a.m. flight out. We'd land on the day of the back-to-back. We would go to the hotel, finish our nap, and then we'd get up and we'd go play. So suck it up, Young Bucks. Suck it up. Y'all are good. But you guys are playing in LA on May 13th and July 8th.
Yes, so you'll be there, right?
So I'm going to just say that we're going to do a live show on that day with me and Leslie Jones sitting courtside, telling everybody to jump stupid. That's what we're going to do. So social teams, we're showing off a little bit. We got Toronto Tempo with the cool Legos, even though they have nobody on their squad right now.
Roster. They actually have no roster.
Oh, that's dope.
They're just
we have no idea who number. Oh, I get it. The year 26. Okay, cool.
That's funny.
Wow. Fire with the GOAT. What? Okay.
Oh, it's because they're,
Dallas.
Like the team. Golden State now.
Okay, Valkyrie. Oh, the GOAT is the mascot for the Tempo. Okay, I got you. Not the Tempo, the Fire.
Then Indiana, there's Freddie Fever.
Oh, that's dope. Got him breakdancing.
Yeah,
okay, with Lady Liberty.
Yeah, they slayed. They slayed.
I like that. I like that a lot. That's really cool.
Yeah.
They had a lot of time because they have nobody on the roster.
They don't even have to put a picture up. They don't have to do nothing.
I saw Sandy Brandello up there doing like some social. I'm like, I know she mad. She don't have anybody to be like, can they do it? Yeah. And so moving on to other news, Kaylin Clark was seen throwing darts with the football.
Arm. Look at her go.
Okay, right on the money. Right on the money. I like it. It feels on theme.
Ed. That's Eddie
actually
right there
feels
that takes the tumble. Oh.
It feels on theme because the Olympics is going to have flag football in 2028, which got me thinking because I played tackle as a kid. No pads, just tackle. And I played it once and then I got tackled and
that
got
was it, right?
the wind knocked out of me. And then I had to go home and act like nothing happened because my mom would have killed me. Sorry, Mom, you're just now finding this out. So I would love to build our NFL lineup using WNBA players. It can be past, could be present, whatever.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Jeez.
I'm going QB, Diana Taurasi.
Period. I'm going QB, Caitlin. I know you saw that arm.
Okay. Wide receiver. I am going. Let's see, gotta be long, gotta be athletic.
Wide receiver, I'm going Kalia Copper.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's my pick.
Okay, wide receiver, all time wide receiver. It's gotta be like, I'm going teammate. I'm going Essence Carson. I'm going Essence Carson.
Okay, slay.
Essence Carson's. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So what's really
Kalia Copper's a good one.
Thank you.
That's a good one. I like that.
Thank you.
All right, running back. I'm going Raquana Williams as my running back.
Wait, you just have to run, right?
Dude, come on, man. You know what the running back is. They hand the ball off and sometimes you catch passes, but really it's just like Saquon Barkley. Like you
So what does he do?
What do you mean he runs the ball? Like they hand it to him.
That's what I'm saying. So he gets the ball and he just runs.
Yes, but it's a skill set because you got to find the holes. You gotta like.
I'm going Kelsey Mitchell. She'll figure it out. I don't know.
Kelsey Mitchell, that's a good one. I like it. Tight end. I already have my tight end. Alyssa Thomas, tight end. Alyssa Thomas is my tight end. She can block. She gonna run through. She can catch the passes. Nobody wants to get in front of her.
I don't
She's my
know if
tight
I
end.
even have one to match that. Really,
No, like Alyssa Thomas is my tight end.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Do you think? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on. I'm going.
That's the best tight end.
You've messed me up. I don't even know.
You can't think of another tight end. I guarantee
can't.
you.
Can we use the same tight end?
Yeah, you can. We can use it.
Okay,
because she's the tight end, like 100%.
Yeah.
Regardless. We'll I would say O-line, D-line. You gotta have somebody that's like a little bit, but can move a little bit.
Sylvia Fowles.
Oh my gosh, why was I on the tip
Sylvia
of that?
Fowles.
Yeah.
No, Sylvia Fowles.
Okay, you're taking Syl. Shoot, I don't know. D-line, I'm taking Asia Wilson.
Really?
6'4", like D-line now. You got to be able to run like a 4. You got to be able to move a little bit.
Don't they just stand there?
No, bruh. Your defensive line, like you trying to get to the quarterback. Your D-line, dude, I'm gonna need for you. We gotta get, hey, post-ups. Can we get her
maybe that's the O-line that just stands
there.
there.
But it's O-line, D-line. But we gotta get her like a football for dummies. Cause we can't keep doing this. I like our team. I actually like our team. You know what? I'm going wide receiver, Brianna Stewart. I think Stewie catches everything. Like Brianna Stewart. And you can have that 6'5" wide receiver. So I changed mine. I'm sorry, Essence. Essence, you can be my W2. But Kalia, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Gosh.
I actually think Kyle would
I used to throw the ball up and just see where she would go get it. Like, that was my favorite thing. Is just, actually, Neka would be a good one, too.
Ooh.
Neka Gumake.
And she's strong, so she'll go straight through. You better get out the way.
She might be a good wide receiver. Okay, we got wide 1, 2, 3. We cool. Did you see Trinity Rodman signs the record deal with NWSL?
Yes, that was so fire. Her photo shoot was so fire.
It was crazy. All right, so big news, NWSL. Trinity Rodman just signed a record-breaking 3-year deal with the Washington Spirit. The deal is worth over $2 million annually, making her the highest paid player in league history and the highest paid female player in the world, according to her agent. And I'm always going to celebrate milestones like this for women's sports. I'm all in on the growth and investment. However, I think $2 million might not be the ceiling. So as women's sports, I think the WNBA might have something to say about that. So I'm just putting that out there. I'm always about raising the bar, setting the bar, all those things. This is great for women's sports. However, I think now that we're seeing the valuations of these teams and how much people are paying to actually own these teams, we need to pay the players. So I'm just going to leave that there. Let's move to college basketball. Let's talk about your Gamecocks.
Yeah, they did just beat Vandy pretty well.
Yeah.
We don't have to talk about the game before that because you remember we're not living in the past.
But we are, because you have to learn for the future. It's just at the time when you're shooting a shot, you don't think about missing or making.
And my Gamecocks, they lost to Oklahoma in overtime. I was in the studio pacing. Okay, I was pacing. They were looking at me, like Coach Bluder was looking at me. My girl Carolyn was looking at me. They're like, Aliyah, sit down. I'm like, I can't. I was like, I can't. And then I had to tell myself, Aliyah, you're not on the team. Like, sorry, my AC just kicked on. You're not on the team. Like, you can take a breath. Like, what happened doesn't actually affect you, but it does, because those are my Gamecocks.
I will say this, that these losses aren't bad.
No, they're not.
Teams.
But I think everybody. Why do we lose? Like, no.
Yeah, Leah Chavez had something to say about it in OT.
Yeah, she did hit was it 3 threes?
And she scored and assisted on all the points in overtime. So she came to play. I think that was a big victory for Oklahoma's program. So let's give credit where credit is due. However, I do think South Carolina can learn from this. And I think Dawn understands the long game. And everything she said in the press conference, I was cracking up because it's like directly directed at somebody. And you knew who she was talking about. You knew all those things. So I laugh because that's some stuff Pat would do. We would lose and she would just, in the press conference, just be like, yeah. And you know that next day in practice.
Oh,
the next day in practice
I know it was
awful.
OD. I mean,
that's
they
why they had
came
to
in
be
though,
Vandy.
and then their game against Vandy, which needed that win bad. They showed up from the tip. They were ready to go.
All I know is thank you, South Carolina, for beating Vanderbilt, because with that loss, Tennessee now stands alone at the top of the SEC. Now, mind you, we haven't played some of the top 25 teams. We haven't played LSU. We ain't played Vandy. We ain't played Texas.
Or South Carolina.
Or South Carolina, which is going to happen on February 8th, which we should totally.
No, we literally need to, though.
No, for real. We need to do some sort of like live.
Because if I play on the 7th, then put me on a flight out there. Come on. Let's go.
I mean, you could do the live show if you're going to come out to San Francisco. Anywho, we're going to figure out what we're going to do for that South Carolina-Tennessee game because we need to get, we might get Asia, we might get you, me.
Yes.
Find somebody else from Tennessee.
We do.
Yeah.
Okay, new game. We already did guessing WNBA players from face mashups. Now we're being challenged to guess players from emojis. I don't know how this is going to go. I think this is going to be a little bit harder. So let's see.
I'm excited. Let's do it. I'm all for games. Hey, note, if you are listening to the audio of this, you're definitely going to want to check the episode out on YouTube because we'll see. Let's test your skills.
Is someone a lawyer? Because that is like
a bag,
money plus a parrot,
bird, Sue Bird.
Oh, that's good. Dang.
Heck yeah, let's go! Tennessee 1, South Carolina 0.
South Carolina might end with 0. I won't even lie.
Okay, cloud, hole,
shovel.
Cloud, Natasha.
I mean,
well, it's cloud. But what is the bucket or the hole in the
shovel?
Hole.
Should we have went to different colleges?
Sunshine. Yeah, we should have went to Stanford for sure. We'd definitely be able to get this. Peeking behind the cloud. Partly
with
cloudy. Cloudy. Hole. Shovel.
What's the shovel and okay, let's use it. Come on.
One hint. So it's almost like the first emoji is the first name, and then the plus is like the last name.
So it's not Natasha Cloud, right? Sunny day.
Yeah, I feel like we should have went to different colleges.
Reveal it to us.
What do you do with a shovel?
You dig.
Dig.
Skylar Diggins.
Oh.
Skylar Diggins.
Oh, because the sky.
Tennessee.
That was really good. No, Tennessee don't get no points for that.
I got that. You were like, you didn't even get it with the hint. I asked a friend in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
See, you
phoned a friend.
You don't get a point for phoning a friend.
You get on to the next
next
level.
Natasha Cloud.
You're so annoying.
South Carolina.
You're so annoying. She had that on the back burner. Okay, tomato dice.
Plus parking. Red car.
Candace Parker.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Tennessee.
That's really good. Dang, Tennessee might be eating this up a little bit.
A little.
That's actually OD.
Well, you know what this one is. Oh, no, we don't. K
wave plus like
butt peach.
Maybe peach.
Purple. Peach purple. Peach.
What's the wave?
K water? K wave? K.
I mean, it wouldn't be Ka, right? Because that doesn't make any sense.
Kalia Copper?
I don't know. It's like the peach for like. Oh, jeez.
Not Kalia.
Hint is the water is sea. Like SEA.
Kelsey Plum.
Oh.
That's your teammate.
Yeah, well, you didn't know. Kelsey Plum, that's my guess. Good job. I don't like this game very much.
I love it.
I think
we need a game in between how easy the last game was and how hard this
Alicia
one is.
Gray.
That's really good.
Maybe it's not, though, because it was soccer ball.
Yeah, but also she didn't show the picture.
Of the heart.
Chelsea Gray. Because it's Chelsea soccer.
Oh, my God.
Chelsea Gray.
Oh, my God.
This is crazy. South Carolina.
So much.
Hey,
why is it Chelsea? Wait, why is it Chelsea?
Because it's soccer. It's the Chelsea team. Chelsea.
Oh.
Chelsea
okay,
Gray.
Well, I get bonus points. So South Carolina half.
What? Paige
Beckers. That's mine.
Paige Beckers.
That's mine. That's literally mine. I don't care. South
I
Carolina 2.5.
actually like this. I think it's fun. Now that we've gotten the hang of it. The plus sign threw us off. Jackie Young.
Jackie, yeah. Oh, that's good. That's really good.
See, now it's like it's there now. Now it's there. It's there.
That's really good. Wow, Tennessee low key.
Oh, it's Naperville Central. I don't know about Tennessee. It's Naperville Central.
Kangaroo, are you a Aussie?
Oh.
Rock. Hustle rock.
Kangaroo, koala.
I'm gonna start listing Australians.
Oh my gosh. Checks. Sun, cold sun.
Sydney Colson.
Damn it. I led you there.
Hand off.
I led you there.
Slam dunk.
That was like a hockey assist right there.
But thank you. That was actually really good.
Damn it.
Once you said Cole.
That was really good.
Yeah, that was fun. Obviously, I didn't win that game.
It's so interesting because I went to Layla's college counseling meeting today, which is, oh my gosh, I can't believe she's graduating high school next year. But that's another therapy session. But we were talking about preparation and study habits and how it carries forward. So shout out to Tennessee. 2 thumbs down
shout
for
out South
Carolina.
Y'all did really good with me too. Y'all did. And I promise I went to every class.
Maybe it's more like
we
math.
Didn't work
Maybe it's more math, less reasoning.
You know what? That's it.
You were more like spatial awareness and more of like
that
the
was
mathematics.
Hella embarrassing.
It's okay. It happens.
That was hella embarrassing. No.
That was amazing. That was a fun game. Good job, y'all.
Fun.
All right, before we wrap things up, let's get into our fan questions presented by Macy's. Macy's has everything you need to start your year off right. Our first question is from @EricaF455. Aliyah, using this picture as part of Caitlin's birthday post, I would love the backstory.
Well, obviously we're in Atlanta, and considering I don't remember having one good game in Atlanta.
Yeah, you did. The playoffs.
It was not a good game. I just had the very last bucket. I'm telling you, I think she was telling me, don't worry about anything. I don't know what, because I was looking at her so intently.
But what inspired the post of this picture on her birthday? Because obviously there are a million pictures.
I know, but this is like us. This is us in our favorite form of basketball. So she must have been telling me something she saw on the court. And I'm just looking at her, trying to probably saying girl, I'm hearing you, but do you see the way I'm playing? That was probably the next words out of my mouth, to which she probably responded and was like, it's fine. You're good, AB. You're good, AB. That sounds about right. She was really, this is us all the time.
I love
basketball court.
I love your facial expression. She looks like she's about to cuss you out.
And I'm just standing there yeah, you're right. So next question from @mama_Harmon_14. Gino Auriemma versus Dawn Staley. We all know Pat Summitt is the GOAT, but who do y'all think is the greatest right now?
I'm sorry, but if you go by championships, hey, Coach Gino has his squad playing right, especially right now. Anytime you're being asked about a drought because they didn't have a championship for a while, that means that you're really good. When people are like, why haven't you won a championship? As opposed to other teams that winning a championship is, a big deal. So I think that Mama Harmon 14 You did this. You wanted me to have to say Gino. You wanted me to have to say him. This was part of your plan the whole time. All right, last question is from our friends over at Macy's. Aliyah, what's been inspiring you for your game day fits for Unrivaled down in Miami?
Oh, so I've honestly been going comfort. Like I've been showing up in a hoodie and some shorts and some slides, maybe some sneakers if I'm really feeling spicy. But I've honestly just been just chilling. I get ready, I'm like, let's just go hoop.
I'm with that because sometimes you get down to Miami and Miami changes people. So I love that you're staying the same. I love that you never change. I love it, Aliyah. That's what I love about you. That's a wrap on this week's episode of Post Moves. Thanks for tuning in. New episodes drop every Wednesday. Subscribe on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. And follow Post Moves Show on all socials at Post Moves Show. That's 2 S's. And
Bow, bow,
I knew you
bow.
were gonna do that.
Y'all next
I
week.
knew it.